Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to Flotsam again. On the ocean where we are building up our colony, but now we get a scouting tower. Food and water is getting a tiny bit better. It's not perfect. We're working on some food down here with some seaweed salad. So that's gonna be great. And we're gonna be naming some things today as well. So I got a request for naming, so Mr. Bobblehead over here is now going to be named Fiddlesticks, and we're also going to name one of our boats, because we can do that as well. So here we got the buoyant Sally. You can now be Epic Boat. I'm not sure if we can make a space between. Yes, we can. Awesome. So now we have the Epic Boat, Drifting Skiff, and Drifting Guppy. If you guys want to name in the game for Drifter, a boat, Seagull, and so on, do let me know in the comments. So food and water seems fairly stable, because we're doing some seaweed salad. We have a lot of solar stills, but I think it's time we get towards researching and desalinators. So this one is researching at the moment. It's going to be able to clean up a little bit of salt water and desalinate it and get some good fresh water to drink. But let's look around on the map and see where we want to go. So over here we do have some water, and over at this side we do have another drifter that maybe want to join us. That could be kind of fun to have another one to join us so we can be even more productive. It's going to require a little bit more of food and water. One more per day, but we're also going to be able to be more productive at the same time. And I think we should also look into maybe starting to grow some seaweed, because that's another way we can get a lot of food. But let's make a quick little stop here. Oh, look at that. There's a little car sitting on the road over there, looking beautiful. So this place has some good food. That's going to be great. Let's send over maybe just one boat. I want to loot a little bit on the ocean as well. So over here we have some plastic. Gonna loot a bit of that. And let's make sure it's a boat going there. And the boat going to this one. And another one going to this one. We have quite a lot of storage left over. So I don't think we need to do any more of containers for now. We can wait with that. But over here we also do have another beautiful landmark. So this is a highway. These trees seem to have wither. I don't think there's any trees on this one. It's a highway, but it's a beta this, so yeah. We got some batteries, we got some fuel, and we got metal scraps, so that's gonna be good. Maybe not the most important thing for now, but you know, at some point we're gonna need it. Because there's a lot of things to research. And today I also would love if we can maybe get a fishing boat. That's another thing we have to research. We have the salvage boat here, but if we go inside of here we can also research the fishing boat, a small boat for catching fishes. And with that one we can catch like, I guess a little bit more rare fishes compared to the ones we're getting now. We're mostly getting like bottled fishes, and we unbottle those, and it's a little bit of extra work. So we want to have clean food, as clean as possible. You can see that P-Hell, U-Boat, and K, and Boyo Bays, all of those have a lot of pollution.
Hey. Hello.
And when that goes to the max after eating polluted food, they're not gonna be able to work. So like the next day we might have 4 people not able to do any work at all. So we better be prepared with water and food. It looks like our people are kind of stable now. They all have maxed out hunger and food, so that's both have maxed food and water for now, so that's pretty good. But that can be a good idea to head over maybe towards this person after we looted a little bit of things here. That's a good thing with these solar stills. We don't have to like really do much work for them to actually produce any water. We don't have to gather it from them, so even if people are sick we can still get a lot of water, right? And at the moment we do have one bike over here. I was thinking of maybe we could do another one. Guess we can generate power a bit quicker than we are at the moment. We could also use our main boat, but it doesn't produce as much power. So I'm gonna continue to walk way down here. And I'm gonna do another manual power generator. So I think we have to wait until they build it fully. And to get solar panels we do have to unlock some more crafting. We do need to have the electro crafter, which is not really that expensive to make. It's only going to be free in the books, so that's pretty good actually. Then we can make our solar panels and passively get some good power. instead of having to have one bicycling and so on, even though that's probably some good exercise, right? But being on ocean, we probably want to preserve our calories and so on, right? If we can. And maybe we could do another... Let's do another solar still for now. We might removing one later on. That will be 5, 6 solar stills. We have 5 people. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good for now. And let's maybe make a little connection in between here with the walkways, like so. And Fiddlestick is our crazy builder, 150% building. I'm actually gonna have no one else do building. We can have Fiddlestick focus on all the building because he's the best at that. He's very skilled at that. That's gonna be his main focus when he's not on ocean. Some people are really good at going on ocean if they have an autistics. Let's see if someone have that. We actually have no people with bonus to boat movement speed. So that will be pretty good to have. But also salvaging, it determines how fast drifters can collect items in the water and on landmarks. And I think it especially is on landmarks for now. It may be changing maybe at some point on ocean. That goes pretty quick most of the time. But gathering from like these landmarks can take some time nowadays. When you need to like chop down trees and salvage some good metal, scrap and so on. Okay, so let's see if we can put down another generator. If we do it like that, I think I can squeeze in. Yes, I can. Awesome. I love these new features to have some snapping and also have the grid if you prefer to have a grid. And if you don't prefer any of that, you can also, of course, disable that and go fully freely. The snapping is pretty good, I think. Works pretty great. Okay, so let's see. I think maybe some people... Are they not sick yet? I think they're just about to get sick. The pollution is so high now. And what we should do then to decrease the chances of getting ill by that is to only do dried unboiled fishes. Because this one provides 18 of pollution, this one is only 9. And I think it's the same for the seaweed salad, yeah, 9 for that one. So let's skip doing those. It's gonna be a bit more work to do unboiled fishes, but it's gonna be worth it. Because if people can't work, that's a lot of wasted time as well, right? So now this one should be unlocked then, so we need some floaters and some wooden planks. And I think we should be able to do that. Yeah, we do have plastic, we do have dry wood, so we can do that. We just have to wait a bit with that, and they're gonna be ready with those. One thing we could do when we have a lot of people not busy with anything would be to have like another plastic recycler, maybe another wood crafter as well, so they can both work at the same time. I think that could work out pretty good at times. But at the moment our people is quite busy, so I don't think we would benefit too much about it. But let's connect maybe from this one to this one. Then we're gonna be able to generate more power. And the better the biker we get, the more power we'll be able to produce as well. But now we're at maximum power, but maybe we want to get some batteries soon. I don't think that's the next thing we're gonna research. I think the next thing is gonna be probably... I think it's gonna be the electro crafter. That's only free in books, so... Pretty cheap to research. And really good stuff. Okay, let's cancel that one, and I think we're gonna move towards maybe the next drifter. Another thing we could also do is to limit the amount of fishes we produce. If we go down here, produce a management, we can actually set up how many we have a certain thing. So perhaps let's say we only want to have like 12 of those. And I'm not gonna change that one, I think, for now. And we can also set how many unboiled fishes we want and how many seaweed salad. We didn't change that in the previous episode, but I'm gonna increase that to 12. And I think I'm also gonna research them seaweed grow soon. That's 8 books though, so kind of expensive. But it's a really good way to get some more food. Okay, let's head towards this person over here. Maybe we'll make a quick stop by if there's some valuable resources. We got some like dry wood over there. I don't think we have to go there. And we can take our boats all the way there. You can see the big circle. That's kind of how far we can go with our smaller boats. Okay, so let's make a stop right next to this one. There's even some houses underwater, as you can see there, beautiful. So here lives a skip, and he used to be a pond drainer. Let's just send out my people to do something while we're reading this. Gotta be efficient with things. And let's see if we can send them all the way over there. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure we can't. We can, okay. We can go even further. I think that a map is actually showing. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Since we're reading anyway. So here we got Skip. He used to be a pond drainer. Is there a more efficient method of fishing than draining a lake? Collecting the fish from the bottom? No, there is not. He's a really good fisher and a desalination as well, so he's gonna be able to get some clean fresh water and get some fishes. And post-flood he became an old world nostalgist. Every building is a mixtape, and the Drifter can't wait to find the next groovy combination. So salvaging and construction. Yeah, that's gonna be good fisher, and the desalination, that's gonna be very useful. So let's send over a boat to both rescue him but also loot the things. It looks kind of torn down. They do have a big beautiful nose, it seems like. $20 food, wow. Maybe we should chill a little bit with the food. Decrease maybe the fishing per day. So now we have another one. So some people are probably going to be sick the next day, so that's good that we have another pair of hands. And we need to make another home, a little bed for him, because he also needs a place to sleep and rest up, right? I wonder if we can squeeze in a walkway. Ah, never, that's not going to work. But it looks like we can put one here if we want to. But we might want to have a walkway over there. So this one fits like a glove over here. But maybe there's a better. Let's go with here just for now. He can sleep next to his neighbors. That will be 6 out of 6 beds. So he was also a good builder, so I'm gonna have a skip, maybe prioritize building as well. And everything will rest, maybe leave as it is, I guess. I feel like it's good to have a balance of people are like specialized and like you're gonna do these tasks and you're gonna do those, and also it's good to have someone that is doing everything. Make sure everything around town is moving smoothly forward. So now we can make the desalinator. But I won't have that one. Maybe over here, that would be nice. During the night, a campfire was spotted. A survivor might need our help. A waypoint has been added to the compass. Okay, we can have a look. But let's squeeze in a little desalinator over here. So this one is upgradable as well. From the beginning, it will require us to have firewood. But as we upgrade it, it will be using power instead. Which is, I think, something I want to do pretty early on. It's gonna use a lot of power, but I think as we get the solar panels, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so now we have P-Hell, U-Boat, okay, they're all stuck in better for now. We got microplastic disease going on, and who knows, maybe in the future we will get even more diseases. I do think we can have more challenges as the game keeps being developed, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. Okay, so we got water, and this one seems to be like unknown almost. Siding doesn't really say what it is. Polluted woods. Maybe we can kind of head towards that direction. Let's do that. Make a quick stop here by the plastic, maybe. It's always good to have a little bit of extra of that. Okay, we have a lot of food. I think I'm just gonna disable these for now. We can turn them back on later if you want to. I just want to free a few hands. And Phil6 is coming home with some beautiful loot. A little bit of plastic. We have almost 100 in plastic now. I think that may be good enough. We don't need to loot everything, I think. There's always more plastic in the ocean, it seems. Okay, so let's keep going towards that interesting thing that we don't really know what it is. So that's kind of exciting. The boat is getting heavy now, so it's going to be consuming a lot more in fuel while we're traveling. I really hope we can find like a place with some books. I want to research some more things. Let's see, what is this thing? Polluted woods. Maybe we can make a little quick stop over here. We can reach quite a few places from here. Oh, that kind of looks like a bookshop. It could be. Oh yeah, intact bookshop. Yeah, let's send someone over there. Let's send maybe one boat to that one. I guess we could send up to 2 boats. It could be fine. And over here we have some polluted woods, so I think this is one of the landmarks, but it's really good to have a high salvaging skill. Because there's a lot of creatures shot down. It also has some water, so that's going to be super duper useful. Let's send 2 boats to that one too. You can loot 10 items each on every boat. So they're resting up for today as well. Let's see how much you're producing here. So you can see this guy over here. Little 6 is producing 15, and also the new guy Skip also 15, but we have another one that was biking before that was producing 19. If that was U-boat or P-Hell that was doing that. So producing 4 more, and that's pretty awesome. And here they come out, we boat around. And it seems that our people are healthy again, that's good. Our colony is once again active and being productive, that's good. So what are those books we're gonna get? At the moment we have 0 books. Let's say we're gonna research this one. That's gonna be 3 books on that one. And we can make solar panels after we have that. And maybe we go for a fishing boat. That's gonna be 5 in total. Then we have 5 more to spend. We're not gonna be able to afford the seaweed grower, but I think that is fine for now. Also, it can also be good if we want to have a little bit more space in our town. Storage yards is also pretty awesome. I think we can go for the electro crafter, we're going to go for the fishing boat 5 there. And then we're going to go for, let's say, storage yard and house. There's going to be 9 in total. Then we have 1 book over for the future. We do have some seaweed over there as well. Kind of far away though. But we could gather that as well. Let's see, do we got some book with us? A bit of wood at least, that's good. It looks like we may need to get a little bit more of storage as well, so let's build some of that. We can have some bigger ones here later, it's gonna be awesome, but for now let's add a few temporary ones over here. Thus we can store what we're looting for now. So this one's done, using firewood, and for now we can actually do it with firewood, because we found a bit of firewood. And this has changed quite a lot compared to before. Now it takes 3 firewood each to do 1 water. It used to be just 1 firewood to do 1 water. But it has increased by a big amount. I hope it's faster to craft them firewood though. Or maybe you get more firewood. Let's see. Let's see, where do we have it? Over here. Okay, 1 dry wood becomes 1 firewood. So it seems to be the same, 1 for 1, but okay, this is 2. Maybe this used to be 2. And hopefully it's a little bit quicker than making boards. I hope so. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We don't have water for everyone today. We do have food. Food has been going pretty awesome lately. But we have to remember, we may run out of seaweed. We have some spores left over. But we don't really have any more of seaweed that we can make food with. I think it's time to turn on the fishing here again, just to be safe. That one has been looted. Have they looted the books as well? Okay, they haven't looted the books. Oh, here's something as well. What's that thing? Oh, wow, look at that, the lone island over there. This building. It has solar panels. It do be having metal. It also has plastic and electric scrap. That's cool. So we can send over like 2 boats to that one. And I'm hoping we can loot. I wonder if we can reach that one. Maybe they will not go to that one, might be too far away, I guess. It could be that. This one seems close enough. Yeah, I think that... Oh yeah, you can see it's a little bit red here. That means it's outside of our reach. Here we go, getting solar panels. That's gonna be so awesome. How many did we need? We need 3 for every one of these that we're gonna make. That's gonna be... They have 6, I think. That means we can do 2 of those. That's awesome. It looks like we do need to be making some more floaters though. Okay, they're on that. It's good to have someone as well that is specialized in the crafting. So this would be 25% speed. But imagine if you have someone who will be like 150% like in the building over there. That would be really crazy. 25, I feel like it's an upgrade, but it's not super important. Okay, we're done with that one. Let's go towards this one. Can we make a stop right between those? Got some seaweed there as well. Let's make a quick stop before we get there. Here we should be able to go to the island. And also, seaweed, that's gonna be so useful. Seaweed, 6 of those. I guess we can get a little bit of wood. Yeah, let's collect those books. That can be useful. Take the big one. I wonder if they actually loot the big one. I don't think so. They did join a few books at least. That'd be so awesome. Okay, so while we're busy with that, let's go back to town then. And let's see where we're gonna have our solar panels. I'm not a huge fan of how these looks. I kind of want them to look a little bit different. I hope they're gonna be changed in the future. But these are the solar panels. And perhaps we can have our like power production down towards this side, I guess. So we're making one over here, and then we can do another one at this side. We need a bit more of metal though. This one at the moment is also using firewood. But we can upgrade it to an electric scrapsmith with some electric scrap and some plates. So that could also be kind of worth to do. I guess what we could do for now is to actually queue up to do a bit of firewood. Okay, so now we have 10 new books. Let's upgrade first. I think we can start with the storage yard now then, since we already have some solar panels. The Fiddlestick is building this one, is going so quick. Super quick. The best builder. Fiddlestick, the Bob Builder. Okay, so let's connect this one then. We can take, I think these can only have one link to them, like one there over there and the continue. So we can link from this one then to that one. And we can keep going back and forth like that if we want to. Or we can add more poles for adding more of possibilities to connect them. This will generate power auto, during the day at least, 10 power it seems. So it's not a huge amount, but it requires no work, right? So that's pretty awesome. Like queued up to do a bunch more of plywood. Pretty useful. Now. So, was it this building that they were pinging us about? I think it was. Let's go towards that place while everyone is sleeping at night. It looks like there may be someone there. There's at least some smoke going on. I wonder if we want to have another one. I guess we could have another one. It's kind of fun to be able to see how many people we're able to have actually. So here lives Nutcase. So he used to be a salty sailor. One night while sailing through a lightning storm, a freak accident caused this drifter to fuse the salt spray they spent a lifetime treading. They are in a horrible pain all of the time, so they're really fast with going on the ocean. Desalination, that's awesome. It became a Junko analyst, which gave salvaging research. I don't know what Atosa does or why it makes that horrible popping sound when you drop it into the ocean. But by golly, they are going to find out. Yeah, it looks kinda nice, it looks pretty chill. Looks like a fish almost with a hair and a beard and everything. So let's save this guy. Mr. Nutcase, welcome downtown. And that will be 7 drifters. We're getting a big colony, it could be risky. I think we're not gonna increase our population for a while now. We're gonna go keep what we got pretty much. And make sure we are kinda stable before we get more people, I think. Let's see, have we researched this? Almost, nice. Yeah, there's a little bit of seaweed to get that. Fishes around. Over there looks to be a beautiful island. We have some good stuff for us later on. So I definitely think we want to upgrade this one when we can. Let's increase the amount of plates we want to have metal plates to like 10. That's gonna be good. But guys, this can be it for today with Flotsam. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to name a game, as always, let me know in the comments, and I will glad you add guys to the game with your name. And you can name a boat, you can name a person, you can name a seagull when you get it, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I wish you guys a good, great, amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys soon. So thanks for watching, and have a great rest of the day. Take care, everyone.